Welcome to Balkan Moto. Today we're picking up where we left off with the design, and we're actually going to start building the bike in real life. So the first part of the build is going to be the frame. So if we hide everything else here, the frame is essentially all of this. In today's episode, we're going to focus on building the most basic parts of it. So the swing arms will be left for later. Same with the shock mounts and the engine mount. The main pieces we're going to focus on are the backbone, the vertical frame piece here, the neck, as well as the engine mounts and swing arm mounts. So without further ado, let's check out the actual materials. Alright, so we're down in the shop and we're going to start building the frame for the bike. So to begin, we have a 2x4 by 8 to start with. Out of this, we're going to cut the backbone, so the top piece of the frame, as well as the vertical piece and the neck of the frame as well, where the fork will attach. So let's start measuring some pieces out and cutting them out here. Alright, the 3 frame pieces are cut. Now we need to shape them. So this one needs to be cut at an angle like this of 60 degrees here at the top. As well as the front of it needs to be cut at 45 degrees like this and like this to give it more narrow nose. This piece needs to be cut across like that at a 30-degree angle, as well as drilled this way for the main bolt. So let's cut this one first, get it into the right shape, and we'll go from there. So the top piece got the angle on the back, the front has been cut down, as well as the neck. We have a piece that will get mounted like this. Now we just need to drill it to fit the main bolt and the bearings. We need to measure out where to attach this and move on to the engine mount brackets, and the brackets, then of course the hole where the foot peg as well as the swing arms will attach. Okay, so I bored out the neck of the frame. This is a slightly larger than ½ hole with a 1 1/8 diameter for the bearing, and the way it should work is with the axle, the triple tree bolt will go in like this with these bearings inside. And there's going to be 2 more bearings, again bored out like that, on the top and the bottom yoke. And it's all going to be mounted up here, so this will sit a bit higher to grab the top yoke, and it'll be like that. And then you have the forks down like this, the swing arm across like this, and that's it. But in terms of frame, this is done. So we can attach the top and the bottom piece, as well as the neck and the main backbone, and we can move on to creating the engine mount slash swing arm mounts. Here are the engine mount and swing arm mount brackets. So these would be mounted like so, and then the other one would mount on top of it and would be attached like so on here at the ends. Okay, this is kind of here and here. There's going to be holes for the bolts. Here where my finger is, there's going to be a big hole for the dowel for the foot pegs, and there's going to be a slight arc hole here for mounting the swing arm across to the wheel, and that should put the wheel right about here, and something like that. I think there's a 5-degree angle for that. But either way, the frame pieces are pretty much done. Let's mount everything together. All right, and fully assembled, the frame looks like this. So we'll have the rear wheel just behind that, and the front wheel with the forks just over here. Looks pretty good. I think it's going to be a pretty beefy bike to ride around, but also a pretty cool one. So, alright, so this is it for this episode. The frame is done in terms of assembly. I still need to paint it black and drill holes for the foot pegs, the engine mounts, bolts, as well as the swing arm. In the next episode, we're going to take a look at building out the swing arms and potentially the rear monoshock linkage, so that we can set that up and have a rear wheel that can actually be attached. Make sure to subscribe, hit the little bell for notifications when new videos become available. Check me out on Instagram at Moto 2018, and check out balkanmoto.com. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.